and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you joining us here for the third edition of the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup. We're here in the beautiful Chengdu, China, and we're about to see a battle between China's very own A-listers and the second seeds, their main rival, Japan, here on table number one. This is going to be spicy in more ways than one. And Chengdu is the destination of the Chinese nation known for the spice. Here are the squad looking to bring the heat. Sun Yingsha, Wang Chuqin, Wang Mengyu, Lin Shidong, Kuai Man, Liang Jinkun, Wang Yidi, and Xu Yingbin. What a team. Absolute icons in table tennis. They set the standard. A standard which is almost impossibly high to try and replicate. Japan, however, are a very, very young and very, very good team. And here's the lineup. It is revealed. It will be Mima Ito and Sora Matsushima selected for the singles. Miwa Haramoto and Shunsuke Tagami will be playing for Japan in the mixed doubles. Cannot wait for this one here. Here's a look at Japan's previous results. They've beaten absolutely everybody that they've played, just like China. So these two countries will already be going through to the final stage, which will be tomorrow. The question is, who will win stage number 2 and who will come second? This matchup right here will determine that. Tagami and Haramoto will be playing Sun Yingsha and Wang Chuqin. Wang and Sun are the 3-time world champions, reigning world champions, and the reigning Olympic champions. They beat an unbelievably good Korea DPR pair in the final of the Paris Games last summer. Japan are trying to make their mind up in this new Olympic cycle. They don't know whether they want Sora Matsushima and Miwa Haramoto. They don't know whether they want Tagami, Hayata. They don't know. But you imagine it will be these two going forward alongside Lin Shidong and Kuai Man, set in stone. Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha. Lin Shidong and Kuai Man have been playing more WTT events, and they've won more than Sun Yingsha and Wang Chuqin as a result of that. But when it comes to the crunch, these are the two that you want representing you. The most tried, tested, and successful partnership I've ever seen in mixed doubles. Shunsuke Tagami is a world champion in men's doubles. Him and Hiroto Shinozuka helped Japan win the gold this year at the World Championships in Doha. Japan's first gold in the men's doubles at the World Championships in 67 years. So this could be highly competitive despite the Chinese coming in as the clear favourites. And I must admit, I do agree with Japan's selection, choosing Sora Matsushima and Mima Ito for the singles. Even though you do have Tagami, even though you do have Tomokazu, even though you do have Satsuki Yodo and Miwa Haramoto, I do feel as though that's a good pick for Japan. So let's see how they can get on here against China. This is going to be electric here in the Sichuan Gymnasium. The two world number ones here, Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha, have won more WTT series events than anybody as far as singles go. Sun has won 17. Wang Chuqin isn't far behind. Roman Klecker in the high chair for this matchup here. Congratulations to our umpires on their selection, and congratulations to our ball kids as well. Our little stars who've been helping the show run smoothly. Cannot wait for this to begin. Fraser Riley with you here. Great to be in the booth. And great to be watching this one along with you all. This is China's toughest test so far.
Harimoto to serve, soon receive.
Japan, a force to be reckoned with. And these fans here know they're going to have to do their bit to support their players, the defending champions.
Side,
Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, incredible start. Fast and furious table tennis. Sensational speed. Tagami is one of the very, very quickest players in the world. His footwork is insane.
1-0.
Miwa Harimoto is such a good holder of the table. She stays close, she can redirect, block. Really solid backhand game. She's improved her forehand, it's upgraded. Recovers a little bit quicker than what she did last year, Miwa.
2-1.
She's the youngest player in the world's top 10. Miwa Harimoto. Xu Ningxia to serve. Again here. That flick is just sublime.
1-3.
How quickly he recognises that he won't be able to wait for a half long, that it's not going to come long enough to drive, and he comes in, open racket face, strikes it when the iron's hot, straight through the back of the ball. Perfect. Textbook forehand flick from Chuqin. Backspin serve, Chuqin flicks, net cord. Tagami rips the backhand.
2-3.
I remember 3 years ago here in Chengdu, World Team Table Tennis Championship final. The Chinese men took on the Japanese in the semi-final. And it went down to the deciding match because Tomokazu Harimoto defeated Wang Chuqin and Fan Zhendong. Tagami played against Chuqin in the decider. Tagami was 9-4 up in the first game, and that would have made the Chinese quake in their boots. There's some rich history between Tagami and Chuqin. Tagami's never beaten him. Miwa has beaten Xu Ningxia. Defeated her at the Asian Championships in Astana, Kazakhstan last season. Great placement there.
4-3.
Tagami was stuck in between. Couldn't improvise. 4-3 to Wang and Sun. And the serve dumped into the net. It's a very focused performance from these two partnerships so far. Great footwork, Wang Chuqin with the dynamism. That is absolutely mind-blowing. How on earth did he manage to produce a power of that quality? That is just outrageous. That is just the perfect encapsulation of Chinese table tennis, that forehand. And he's proving too hot to handle here alongside
7-3.
Sun Ying Sha. Can't believe the quality that we're seeing. And I mean, look, we knew that we were going to get served up something special here. But it just never gets old, does it? Watching those rallies, watching that power, the recovery.
Left, 7-3.
Tagami and Haramoto are holding their own, but the demands are so high.
I
Don't know if that's really flickable there. Tagami's a bit too aggressive, I think, at times, a bit wild. It's funny, you know, when Tagami plays, he usually plays more good shots, but still loses the match against his opponent. When it gets down to the big matches, I mean, he's in great form, but not yet a top 10 player.
4-8.
Keep your eye out for Ryusei Kawakami, who recently became the World Youth Champion. He plays so similar to Tagami. Right-handed attacker, very quick. Bit of fortune. Sun Ying Sha unbothered.
4-9.
As proactive as she is, that gave her a bit longer on the ball. Capitalised. The two-time World Singles Champion. Sun Ying Sha is the most followed player in the world. And it's 6 game points here for Team China. China draw first blood here, defending their home turf. And it's none other than the Wang Chuqin forehand slam to finish things off in style. Goodness gracious me. Power is his middle name. What a first game for the Chinese. 11-4. Stay tuned for game number 2. Coach Xiao Zhan, who was in the corner for Sun Ying Sha and Wang Chuqin when they won the Olympic gold medal in Paris last summer. Coach Seiya Kishikawa for the Japanese. Man, I'm hyped for this. This is such a prospect.
Will serve. Sun.
For me, it's a little bit more open in the singles than it is in the doubles, and I wouldn't normally say that.
Second game, Sun to serve. Double.
But Wang and Sun are just borderline untouchable when it comes to mixed doubles. In major events, they cannot be beaten. It's as simple as that. The stats show it. And Miwa with a punch down the line, right past Wang Chuqin. Snuck it down the short side of the table there, Miwa. Miwa Haramoto has won 3 WTT Star Contender titles this season. She won the WTT Star Contender in London. We're heading to London for next year's World Team Championships. That is not a mixed Team World Championships, that is men and women's team. Miwa again doing some damage with that backhand punch. Very close to the table player. Miwa, just like a brother, Tomokazu. Fairly backhand orientated player, but there are limits to being backhand orientated, so Haramoto's looking to upgrade their forehands overall. Chuchin with a nice flick into the crossover. Words don't even do it justice. He's done it again, Wang Chuchin. Look how he plays it. It's like a breakdance. One hand on the ground, a pirouette, sweeps his legs from beneath himself, and still plays an untouchable shot. I mean, that's...
3-all.
It's just unbelievable. The consistency in which he plays that. For many players, that is a once-in-a-season shot. He's doing it on a match-to-match basis. He's doing it almost every single match that he plays. No one can do it like him. Well, a similar kind of start to this game to what we saw in the last game, the opener. Let's see if Wang Chuchin and Sun Ying-sha will ascend again. Go on a bit of a streak. Japanese will try their best to prevent that. This is the thing with Tagami and Haramoto. They're both right-handers, and Wang and Sun can share the space more seamlessly, maneuver them both out and tuck them out. Miwa couldn't chase it down. Too good, just too good.
6-3.
Clattering another one, Wang Chuchin. Stunning little shot there from Tagami. Found a very cute angle. Took it on fairly low, but threaded it through the eye of a needle. High difficulty shot there from Shunsuke. That was impressive. Very different from the shots he normally plays. Just completely unfazed, and they seem to know what's coming well before it does. The Chinese are very subtle in their deceptions, just like the Japanese, but the Chinese even better at disguising what they're doing, what they're about to do, to put it better. Everything down the middle of the table right there. And that right there is a statement from the Chinese. We've got you locked down everywhere on the table. Perfect, absolutely perfect from the Olympic champions.
Eight-5.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, great feeling, unbelievable. What on earth just happened here on table number 1? We have just witnessed a miracle.
5-9.
Hallelujah. Wang and Sun having to face such a diverse array of shots. We saw counters, we saw leans, ducks and dives, we saw loops from down low.
5-9.
They are reaching untouchable levels here, Wang and Sun. You wonder if there's another gear to their game. Hard to imagine with the way they're playing. 5 match points in this best of 3.
10-6.
Good improv from Mira. I can't believe Wang Chuqin went for that. All in the forearm. 4 remaining for the Chinese. And they take it.
11-6. Game to China.
Completely in sync. Wang Chuqin and Sun Ying-sha. Man, this is so tough for Miwa Haramoto and Shunsuke Tagami. A great opportunity for them to try and take on the best pair in the world. But the absolute hammering they're on the receiving end of must feel a little bit like they've drawn the short straw. They've been humbled here by Wang and Sun. It's interesting. Because it's the little things that make the big difference. It's the little things that sometimes you don't want to pay attention to, because often that is the more boring thing to train in practice.
Third game.
Even though it is the little things that are making the difference, the Chinese are so much better than the Japanese when it comes to those little things. When it comes to those minor adjustments, when it comes to the sensory things, the way that the players feel the rhythm of a rally, understand how to break it. Levels.
2 up.
As aggressive as Sun Ying-sha and Wang Chuqin are, they're selective. They don't attack for the sake of it, and that's something that I think, especially Shunsuke Tagami,
Timeout.
will look to improve. And you notice it more when they say a short serve or a touch. Don't just flick because you could. You have to try and tighten things up inside the table and somehow try and get it away from that Wang Chuqin forehand.
Time.
This is turning into a little bit of a drubbing here. Next up, Mima Ito will face Wang Monyu.
3 love.
Match 3 will be Liang Jin-kun versus Sora Matsushima. Could Japan take it into a match 4?
Love 4.
China in this kind of mood, and if Wang Monyu and Liang Jin-kun can play just like this, then you wouldn't fancy Japan's chances, in all honesty.
One 4.
Spinny flick from Chu Chin.
5-1.
Look at the technique here against this slightly backspin serve, elbow high, comes around the ball. If you come around the ball, you can not ignore the spin on it, but deal with it a little bit easier. You can cancel topspin. By coming around the side of a ball a little bit more.
5-2.
With a touch, flick or counter. And the Chiquita flick. Really modernised by Zhang Jike. Is a great receive. Sun Ying-sha just nudging it into the crossover section there. Genius little shot. So short and snappy. That's top draw. It's just brutal. There's a violence to his game. Oh, come off it, Wang Chu-chin. Just stop it, mate. Has he just played a backhand Chiquita? Oh, down the line, that's so much feeling. So much flair from Chu-chin. And Sun Ying-sha had to deal with the residual spin coming back her way and did so brilliantly. Sun Ying-sha with the serve.
8-3.
Oh my goodness me!
3-9.
Sun Ying-sha is everywhere at once. Humbling for the Japanese, this is. What a forehand counter down the short side of the table. Toasts it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Running out of adjectives to describe this performance. 7 match points. I guess they'd already won it after winning game number 2 as well, but this to make it a bagel, is to make it a 3-0 win and the perfect start for Team China against the second seed Japan.
Ten 4. Ten 5.
Couple of match point saved here. Game point saved by Haramoto and Togami. Look of disgust from Wang Chuqin. Decent touch. Miwa goes long. And of course they wrap it up. The Hall of Famers, Wang Chuqin and Sun Ying-sha, defeat Shunsuke Togami and Miwa Haramoto flawlessly. They have just wiped the floor with this Japanese double act. One-way traffic from the get-go. Unreal. 11-4, 11-6, 11-5. Never in doubt. Wang Chuqin and Sun Ying-sha. They won more than double the points of the Japanese. Look at the points won on their own serve. It's uncontainable. Serving with the plan. It's just instinctive at this point. Even the very, very best Chinese coaches don't have much more to tell them. Just a couple of finely tuned details, but overall they know exactly how to win. And they keep on winning. Time and time and time again. Well, this here is a big opportunity for Mima Ito, whose ranking went into somewhat of a free fall. But she's back up playing her best. She got to the semi-final of the World Cup in Macau, China this year. Ito was Kwai Man who managed to beat her in 7 games, but she does seem to be growing in confidence again against the Chinese A-listers. Ito, an incredible service game. Short pimples on the backhand side. Very tactically intelligent. And she does have a lot of strings to her bow. Even though she's played Chinese players more than anybody out of Japan, even though they have had more opportunity to study her and play her, Japan is still going with Ito. Because she can be the most unpredictable player. That can be a bad thing, that can be a great thing. So here it is, the showdown that we've been waiting for here. The first singles match in this fixture between China and Japan. And it's Ito against Man Yu. Wang Man Yu will start off this 2-minute warm-up. Wang Man Yu, world singles champion back in 2022, got to the final of the World Championships this year, was beaten by Sun Ying-sha in a 7-game classic. Well, let's talk first and foremost about Mima Ito, someone who's won a couple of WTT Star Contenders, someone who was comfortably the biggest threat to Team China for 3 or 4 years. Mima Ito, Olympic champion in mixed doubles at the Tokyo Olympics. Her and Jun Mitsutani, who's actually been here in Chengdu commentating, defeated Xu Xin and Liu Shuwen. Pailat Rangviriachai from Thailand is the head umpire for this matchup here. Wang Man Yu's been in excellent form recently. She won the China Smash, defeating Sun Ying-sha, a rivalry which has defined this generation of women's table tennis. And she won the China National Games, beating Sun Ying-sha in the final there as well. And that's huge for Man Yu, because that event is only once every 4 years, and that is an incredibly important event in terms of Chinese table tennis. But the best of three, well, it's not even a best of three, is it? It's not necessarily. It's 3 games. It finishes 2-1 or 3-0. But you feel as though it levels the playing field. Psychologically, it's difficult to adjust to this format. When you're used to playing 5 games or 7 games. Could that give Ito a little bit more of a chance? Let's see. As we get down to business now, Wang Manyu to begin. And Ito punches straight through the service with the short pips. You can dismiss spin with the short pips, but you can't generate as much with your own, or of your own. Still generate quite a lot of spin though with it.
1-all.
Ito, someone who is such an incredible flat hitter. And she creates constant contrasts, constant juxtapositions because the spins are loaded.
1-2.
Playing Ito is very difficult. So many balls feel heavy, high quality. Wang Manyu is the quicker player. The player who will chase forehands more often.
3-1.
A player who doesn't have as flamboyant of a style as Ito, but someone who is so deadly, so mentally strong, so tough to break down. Ito
3-2.
dispatches that shot there. There's the forehand Mima slap that I tried to describe earlier on. Get to see it right there. Well played, Mima Ito.
3-all.
Gauge the direction of play beautifully there. Into the crossover, then down the line. That's a great combination. Should have really cut under the ball with the push there. Nice idea from Ito. Wang Manyu just warming up to the challenge at the moment. Ito doesn't have a clean game, so you won't see Wang Manyu in a flow state. You're not going to see the kind of rallies that you'd see, for example, between Wang Manyu and Satsuki Yodo, or Wang Manyu and Miwa Haramoto. The rallies on average will be a little bit shorter.
5-4.
And if Ito can play a flat hit, it will be difficult for Manyu to return. Wang Manyu has to try and keep rotation on the ball, lots of quality where she can, to make it harder for Ito to hit flat. Perfect placement into the crossover, the hip of Ito. Wang Manyu 2 ahead here. Fanning backhand from Wang Manyu, wide angle from Ito.
5-6.
Beautiful play. Ito hasn't beaten Wang Manyu in 6 years. The last 7 times that they've played, Wang Manyu has beaten the Japanese player. Oh, nobody home. Manyu hung out to dry. Didn't even bother moving to it. She knew Ito was going to finish that. Excellent step around from Mima-chan. The closest match they've had in the last 5 years was a 3-2 That was 3 years ago at the European Summer Series in Budapest. Ito with 3 in a row here, a hat-trick. All optimism will remain guarded. She knows she has to treat each point on its own merit against Wang Manyu. Wang Manyu is stoic as a player. So grounded. I don't think that was the right option on the serve there from Wang Manyu. Seemed to play right into the Ito hand. A punch and a slap, perfect play, corner to corner. That is 4 in a row now from Ito.
Left at 6.
She's turned the table here. And with 2 serves, has a chance, but she misses the serve. It could be costly. Can she reset? Great feeling from Ito. Oh my goodness, she played a fanning backhand and a chop block back to back. Wang Manyu holds in and levels. Great push from Ito, nice touch. Oh wow, cutting the ball on 3 occasions there.
Play at 9.
Swift, nifty play from Japan's pocket rocket. Could Manyu level? Or could Ito set up 2 game points?
10.
She sets up 2 game points. It's a receiver's game at this moment in time, but Ito, they're helped by the net. And now she'll serve for the game. But Japan open their account here against China, get their first point on the board.
Nine.
More proactive there from Wang Manyu against the short Ito shovel serve. Backhand flick from the forehand side. Ito could go there again with backspin. What does she want to try and set up here, Ito? Keeps it short with backspin. Manyu has an answer. Tried to shut down the Wang Manyu flick with the same motion on the serve and the same placement, but Wang Manyu was 1 step ahead. Now the serves will alternate. Wang Manyu has saved 2 game points. And she has her own game point now. Oh, Ito's eyes lit up. Great setup with the long fast serve, but 4 points in a row from Wang Manyu. She has stolen game number 1. And Ito's chances have plummeted. You have to take your chances because she will take hers. That's just the kind of player Wang Manyu is. She loves the pressure. And that's what defines her. That's what separates her from so many others. She treats the pressure as a privilege. And Ito, you feel, just crumbled there when she had one foot on the finish line. That was such an important game for Japan to take as well, because that would have made it 3-1. Now it's 4-0.
Love one.
Ito missed to serve at, what was it, 8-6 in the last game, or 8-7?
True love.
This is another one there, and it looks like losing that first game has affected her.
Two one. One, three.
Ito has a very risky game. And her game, I would say, has a higher ceiling as a result of her style. You know, being as short as she is in table tennis is difficult. The ideal height of a table tennis player around 5'9", 5'10". When you're considering agility, when you're considering strain and recovery.
Ball two.
An ability to protect your crossover. Come up off a half-long ball. Which has to look to use the slightly different areas of her game to impose herself here. Her diverse service game, her short pips, her intelligence around the net area.
5-2.
Otherwise, this will spiral more than it already is here. 3-point lead for Wang Mengyu. Looking for her 8th win in a row against Ito. Oh, that's wild from Mima Chan. Too risky there. Had to play it too forcefully, like a little bit of a snatch.
2-7.
And these two teams will probably play again. Let's remember that, because stage 3 is happening tomorrow and these two are already going through.
8-2.
This final match in this session is probably the final that we will see. And Ito knows that no guarantee she'll get a chance to play in the final.
8-3.
If she loses here, that's probably why we've seen her a little bit upset as a result of what happened in the opening game.
Let Wang make sure service near angle. 8-3.
Trying something different, Ito. Fair play for trying to mix it up. Wang Mengyu with enough racket speed and acceleration to lift that ball. She's closing in on the win here. 3-9. Shovel serve, nice backhand, good punch.
4-9.
She needs time on the ball to play that flat hit, Ito, and the ball has to be high enough trajectory for her to play it. If it's low trajectory and deep, basically impossible to punch. You need the element of topspin arc.
10-4.
And Wang Mengyu is selective in the way that she imparts that. 6 game points for the world number 2.
Let 10-4. (10-5).
Great flick. Manu misses the serve, and ironically, it's the most simple serve in the game. One of the first serves you learn, the short backhand serve. Nice idea, I like this from Wang Mengyu. I think it's a very effective serve against most players. Kind of surprised you don't see it more often. But we've seen it played by the greatest players of all time.
7-10.
Ito coming back into this, and Wang Mengyu knows that a timeout could help her finish. Good fight here from Mima Ito. She's just taking the pressure off herself. You know, we talk about being able to treat each part on its own merit, but the scoreboard has an effect on how players go about their business in points. Now it's a question of trying to ignore it for Wang Mengyu. Finish this.
Time.
Wang Mengyu showed her mental mettle against Pratika Pavard.
7-10.
Came back from 10-6 down to win game number 2 against the French talent. Came back from 10-8 in the last game. In pole position to finish, but she needs the timeout. And she'll need another one. Ito somehow clawing this back to 10-8. Remarkable. This is the last thing I expected to see. Oh my God, off the bounce, Mima Ito. This is ridiculous. This is extraordinary. She was 10-4 down, Mima Ito. She saved 5 game points. She saved 6 game points, Mima Ito, with the forehand pivot finish. Are you kidding me? Fanning backhand. Mima Ito has a game point. She's won 7 points in a row.
Ten, 11.
Shakespeare could not write what that game just produced. He couldn't do it justice with words. That is ridiculous from Mima Ito. She was 10-4 down. That is probably the best comeback you're going to see at this Mixed Team World Cup. I am seriously stunned. I'm sure you are as well. How can you lose a game where you had 2 game points and win a game where you face 6? It's just just doesn't make any sense. I'm glad that I made the point about how psychological this sport is. Oh man, Ito, you've just done the unthinkable. Well, this is interesting because now what I was just saying about Mimi Ito applies to Wang Manyu. Could you rely on Wang Manyu in stage 3 after
That game.
losing that? If she loses this
Love
match, I mean, look, she still is, on her day, the best player in the world. Sun Ying-sha, the world #1, yes. And the best player as we know it, yes. But Wang Manyu has won the last 2 major events that she's played. China Smash and China National Games. That is unbelievable. So here we go with the decider.
Lap 2.
Wang Manyu wins the first 2 points, backs up her services. So a comeback from Felix Lebrun against the Liang Jinkun. That was incredible. 1-0, 10-6 down. The Penhold Wonder Kid came back to win it. But this would be a new record at this event. Timeout from Ito. Well, it looked like it was going to be another drubbing from Wang Manyu. It looked like she was going to get her 8th win in a row against Ito. Somehow, we're in a decider. One of the most magical comebacks you'll see there from Ito. 10-4 down in the previous game and won it. But it looks like she's just stopped and has begun to think about it again. Sometimes the last thing you want to do is stop and think. When you're in that flow state, the biggest factor in table tennis, in anything I guess, is how much you overthink, how much pressure you put on yourself in real time. Oh, what a rally here. Incredible, Wang Manyu's resilience. Ito manoeuvring her from side to side, getting her back to mid-distance. What a backhand from Wang Manyu there. Great counter from Ito, but couldn't chase that one down. Sun Ying-sha looking at Wang Manyu there like a proud sister. And Ma Lin, 2008 Olympic champion. Happy with how she started here.
1-5.
What a shot from Ito. How did Wang Manyu manage to see that one coming? Ito, fully extended, played a slap down the line. Wang, just mesmerizing with how she can rebalance. Is she ever off balance, even when she looks it? Makes you wonder.
7-1.
Ito's going to have to do it the hard way again. 7-1 to Wang Manyu. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. A delightful shot from Ito. Fanning backhand. Wang Manyu lifts it. Incredible.
Let 8-1. One 9.
Nine
10.
game points. Wang Manyu clutches the right shoulder. But he didn't see this coming.
That's 10-2.
Hit the shirt on the way through, didn't it? Yep. Hit the shirt. Wang Manyu has finished this. One of the most turbulent matches you will see. Mima Ito clawing it back from the very depths of despair. 10-4 down in the previous game. Sent it into a decider, but it was almost as though she jinxed herself. It finishes anticlimactically. Wang Manyu not interested in making it a kind of contest. Let it slip badly in game number 2. After stealing the first, game number 3 was so convincing from the world number 2. She takes it 2-1. That means now that it is China 5, Japan 1 here in this stage 2 battle, as the defending champions and top seeds take on the second seeds, their main rival. That is the score. Next up, we're going to go to Liang Jinkun and Sora Matsushima. These two usually have really, really good games. They faced each other in the recent Asian Team Championships. China had to come back from 2-0 down against Japan. Sora Matsushima got his first win over Wang Chuqin in that match. But Liang managed to beat him, getting his revenge from the China smash. Well, Matsushima defeated him. Sora Matsushima, a deadly attacker, a stone-cold slinger of an 18-year-old. He is so impressive, so powerful, quick. He's got everything, to be honest. He's Japan's best prospect by far. He's a left-hander as well, which makes him even more tricky to play. And he just doesn't seem to care. He doesn't seem to fear losing. That's probably what makes him the most dangerous, to be honest. He is icy cold, a poker face young player who does not suffer from imposter syndrome at all and knows the Chinese game well, having spent quite a bit of time here playing in the Chinese Super League.
Red. Receive. You will serve. Which side? This one.
Liang Jinkun helped China win yesterday, but he lost to Felix Lebrun, didn't he? He was the first Chinese player to lose at this event. He was 1-0, 10-6 up as well, so that would have really stung him. But Wang Chuqin was beaten by Franziska yesterday, so he's not the only one anymore. who has been beaten by a foreign threat. So Matsushima has suffered a loss. He was beaten by the highest ranked Indian player, Manav Thakkar. Great win there for Manav. But you feel as though Matsushima will be trying to go full throttle here against Da Pang, as he's known here in China, Liang Jinkun. Hopes of Japan here rest on this young man's shoulders. Could he claw it back for Japan here? If Liang won all 3 games, he would win this for his country. But if Matsushima wins 3 games, which is going to be difficult because this is such a competitive and tight match, could become 5-4.
Matsushima to serve. Level.
So it's still hope here for Japan. There is still hope, as difficult as it will be. Oh, wow. There he goes, straight away. He's like an archer. Matsushima just draws back the bow and it's gone. I've never seen such a young player play like this. Look at how he's hitting the ball. Absolutely blasting it. But Liang able to abbreviate very well. He took that quite late out of his crossover there. Still able to play it back. Already this is ridiculously good.
3-1.
So Matsushima recently achieved new heights. He won the WTT Champions in Frankfurt. Defeated Dang Cho in the men's singles final. And that was soon after he got to the final of the Champions Montpellier. Was beaten by the Europe Smash champion Charles Moregard there. This guy's here, he's in the top 10 now.
1-5.
And you wonder how long it'll be before he firmly overtakes Tomokazu Haramoto. I think that technically speaking, he's a better player than Tomokazu. I think he's more aggressive, I think he's more dynamic. I think he's got more feeling, ball feel. Whoa! Come off it. Just making the ball a blur. Sora Matsushima blowing holes in Liang Jinkun. It's like he sees it and he does it. There's no interruption. Long fast serve, forehand bomber. Good backhand counter there from Liang Jinkun. Didn't budge, stayed seated where he was on that backhand half. Braces it back. Matsushima couldn't recover it. Nice forehand flick. Matsushima looked so cavalier there, just bringing it back again and again and again with the backhand blocks. Good persistence from Liang Jinkun, the world number 7. And Liang now just making it a 2-point game. So Matsushima from a table tennis family, fanatic family in Japan. His younger siblings all left-handed and all very, very promising.
7-6.
The man from Kyoto, toasted. Liang is very, very good, you know. He can be very, very clutch. I've seen so many battles where he's just managed to scrape through. And against Sora Matsushima, the recent Asian Team Championships in India, he was able to do it. Psychologically speaking now, Liang has the edge. Matsushima still a point ahead, but reluctantly, he's had to go to the timeout. Wang Hao, 2009 world champion, and Liu Heng, the coach is here. Liu Heng has been the personal coach of Lin Gaoyuan, the Dark Knight. Oh, wow. How on earth has he come back here, Liang Jinkun? Taking a step off the table, digging so deep. Battle-hardened, grizzled Chinese player here, showing great fortitude. And now he serves. Everything is about protecting the honor of Team China. Oh, as calm as you like. So good, isn't he? Liang is doing more of the physical heavy lifting here. But there we see more body into the Matsushima shots. Half long serve, perfect length there from Sora Matsushima. And he's got 2 game points here, the Japanese youngster. He's just 1 ranking place below Liang Jinkun. Looking for his 2nd win against the big man. Wonderful balance from Sora Matsushima. He wins the first game 11 points to 9. And he's giving Japan a lifeline here against China in stage 2. That was a thriller. Liang came back from an unthinkable position there to level. Sora Matsushima saying, enough is enough, you've had your fun. He closes his out.
Second game, Liang to serve. Level.
Could it get any better than what it already has been? We hope so. That was not far away.
Let. One love.
Went for a why not slap shot. Matsushima, a lottery shot. Bit of net action helped get Liang Jin-kun on the front foot. Beautiful shots here. Oh, edge of the table somehow. Look at him, he's straight back to it. Just little eyebrow raised, that's it. Done and dusted.
Let. Make sure the service is vertical. 1-2.
Ooh. Well, Liang pinned him there. Matsushima planted the feet as though to say, well, I'm not going to win the point anyway. Very interesting player in terms of his body language, Sora Matsushima. A lot less agreeable than so many of the other Japanese players.
4-1.
Stark contrast to what we saw in game number 1. Just trying to vary play here. Liang Jin-kun. Matsushima tried the backhand flip from the forehand, couldn't recover. Nice soft shot from Liang to finish.
2-5.
Matsushima really thrives in the quicker rallies. Overall, he might have a little bit too much for Liang, so Liang has to be crafty. Beautiful! Look at how he's striking those balls on both wings. The backhand away from the table was poetry in motion, and these forehands, light beams. Heavenly ping pong. Good slow spins, trying to protect himself, Sora Matsushima, but
6-3.
Liang Jin-kun holding down the fort. He'd gained the advantageous position, just switching. Matsushima widen, asking questions of the recovery. Didn't panic, didn't try and play too hard. Didn't try and finish too early, Liang. All the way to the table, that's the second time that's happened now in this game. Long, fast serve, using it basically as an attack. And now we're going to see a timeout from Jin-kun, who was 5-1 up. Matsushima's won 4 of the last 5 points here. It's looking good, the 18-year-old. First time that these two met was at the Asian Cup. It was 3-1 to Liang. Matsushima beat him at the China Smash. Liang won their last meeting at the Asian Team Championships in India. 2 of their last 3 meetings have gone to the decider.
5-6. Six all.
It's phenomenal. Wide backhand. Liang miraculously got it back. Full extension. Couldn't make the backhand. Did well to get back on ball, to be honest. Matsushima continuing his streak. And again.
8-6.
So good. I think he's going to have a sort of Voldemort-like effect in China, Matsushima. He who must not be named. He is going to be a long-term concern. Maybe the long-term concern for Team China. His game is already so complete. And it's 3 game points. This would be 3 match points here. There will be another game played, but Matsushima can take it now. Take it to 5-3. Quite a lot of side spin on that one. Liang had to get the bat high. Stay relaxed. Long serve.
11-8. Game to Japan.
This kid is cracked. He lines up his barrel and fires. With accuracy. And with authority. He's here to take what he feels is his. 2 games in a row. The comeback is on.
Time.
Third game. Matsushima to serve. Love all. Last one.
So now it's a matter of consolation, personally, but you've got to look at the bigger picture here, Liang Jin-kun. Every single game matters. Every single point matters in this race to 8.
2 love.
It will be up to Japan whether the next match will be men's doubles or women's doubles, by the way. The lower ranked team can decide which gender doubles match 4 will be, and then match 5 will be whatever there hasn't been. Stone cold.
2-3.
Maintaining his center of gravity.
4-2.
Liang keeps his lead. Awesome from Liang.
5-2.
Great long push, nice counter. Kept Matsushima humble down that backhand side with 3 different shots. Clever.
5-2.
Liang is so solid in the blocking game. It does make Matsushima a bit more wary about pivoting, playing his forehand from the backhand side.
3-5.
He uses the long serve a lot more often than most other players at this level, Sora.
3-6.
Liang just staying true to his roots, blocking, changing the direction of play, distancing himself well, really having to shorten up his strokes. Can't let loose as much as what he might want to in response to some of Matsushima's winners.
Seven, 4.
Well, it came back from 5-1 down in the last game, Sora, so this is not over yet.
5-7.
You'd think perhaps Liang would be once bitten, twice shy, but something seems to be happening again. And now Matsushima will serve.
5-7.
5-7. Long serve, kicker.
6-7.
Whew!
7-0.
Creams it. Cannot hit a forehand third ball any better. He's come back again, Sora Matsushima. Looks like Wang Hao there is just saying to Liang Jin-kun, keep the spin on the ball, a little bit higher trajectory, arc the ball. He does with the flick, and it's 3. Game points for Liang Jin-kun. Better late than never, when every single game matters in this race to 8. So he does take a game here, Liang Jin-kun. It finishes 2-1 to Sora Matsushima. Liang Jin-kun gets the last laugh. And we will go now to the men's doubles. I think that is what Japan will select anyway. We'll have the confirmation of that in just a second. But the scores on the doors, 11-9, 11-8, 7-11. Matsushima just won one more point than Liang overall. Nothing in it, as usual, between these two stars. Yes, so they have chosen to go with the men's doubles. Japan, the lower ranked team, can choose how match 4 will shape up, and it will be the world champions Haruto Shinozuka and Shunsuke Tagami that will play the world number 1 and 2, Wang Chuqin and Lin Shidong. So Chuqin selected for the doubles here against Japan. He was victorious with Sun Ying-sha earlier in match 1. Ying-sha battered Miwa, Haramoto and Shunsuke Tagami. And now we'll head to the men's doubles. Lin Shidong's first appearance here against Japan, and Shinozuka's first appearance against China here. So that's the lineup confirmed. The world number 1 and 2 in singles, who are less experienced together than the Japanese are.
Blue for Japan, red for China. Blue, Japan with the toss.
Here for China.
Side, right side, service. Lin Shidong, service.
These Japanese are the world champions.
Shinozuka, Togami.
Tagami and Shinozuka defeated Lin Winru and Gao Zhongrui in the World Championship final this year. Japan winning its first gold medal in the men's doubles in 64 years at the World Table Tennis Championships. The last pair before them to win it, Nobuyu Hoshino and Koji Kimura, who won it in 1961. So these are history makers, these two together. Chuqin and Shidong, however, are technically better players. It's a tough one to call this. Could go either way. And if you're a neutral, if you're interested in this match going on as long as possible, then you should be rooting for Japan, because they're 6-3 down. If Wang and Lin are able to win 2 of 3 games, then China will win this fixture. And they will win stage 2. And we'll go into tomorrow's stage 3 as the top seeds, where they started off as being the defending champions and being the best country in the world of table tennis. Fraser Riley with you here. Head over to ITTF.com if you want to check out the standings right now. We'll be bringing you all the live updates you'll need over the rest of this match and in the second session today as well.
Love all. One love.
Just what the doctor ordered there. to Wang Hao, three-time Olympic finalist.
Love 2. One, two.
The force that man, Wang Chuqin, creates through his forehand. We saw it earlier on in the mixed doubles. It's so good, it makes you laugh.
2-all.
Throws everything into it. Don't need to tell you who the more powerful pair are.
3-2.
Or who the better pair in the rally are. But what I will tell you is that Shinazuka and Tagami are crafty.
2-4.
And they need to really try to handcuff the Chinese inside the table. Otherwise, it could very quickly be curtains here. Tagami showing his prowess there.
3-4.
For me, Tagami's footwork is his best trait. And for me, Shinazuka's balance is his best trait. I think Shinazuka's transition between the forehand and backhand is top notch.
4-all.
Love the way Shinazuka can rip a backhand counter, center himself. Japanese level here. Top edge off the forehand of Wang Chuqin. Three in a row for the Japanese pair. Well, 4-2, you wouldn't have seen this coming here. Usually the Chinese respond and ascend.
6-5.
They're going to have to try and come from behind. Oh, whoa, it's still in play. A little snake shot from Lin Chudong. Tagami kept his cool, played a casual hook. So much feeling, all sorts going on here. There's the chop block, Chudong with the sizzle. Tagami just skimming the ball, and Chuqin ended up too close to it. Because Toru Matsushima sat down with his arm raised. He wants to rest after his singles win. Just like Team China, the Japanese have great spirit between them all. Oh, what a shot from Lin Chudong. Chops it with the forehand. That's so shallow and awkward. I don't think that was the best idea from Tagami, to be honest. This is better from the Japanese, more controlled. Lashes out Tagami, 4 game points. Shinazuka served brilliant in this game. This to make it 6-4. 4 game points.
7-10.
They take it.
11-7.
They take it 11-7. And that makes things very interesting here. China 6, Japan 4. This is shaping up into a close one. And to be honest, after Mima Ito was beaten by Wang Manyu, you began to worry for Japan's chances, but they're doing well. A 2-1 Matsushima win, and the Japanese men in the doubles are 1-0 up here. They're still in this. Wang Hao looking out for some additional diligency from Wang Chuqin and Lin Shidong. To be diligent.
Takumi service. Yes, not change.
Going to try and get the ball wide.
Second game, Takumi to serve. Love all.
Try and stretch Shinazuka.
Love one. Two love.
Top draw there from the Japanese. They look very, very confident. Shinazuka's backhand counter is crisp. Tagami. That final blow responded to the Wang Chuqin block.
Two all.
Blurring the ball here, the Japanese. Backhand counter, Shidong getting it back. They're playing the parallels nicely, and that's putting some pressure on Wang Chuqin, who's a forehand orientated player. Edge of the table. Put it into context as to how close Japan are getting to China as a team. The Japanese women nearly defeated China in last year's World Team Championship final. Finished 3-2 with Chun Meng defeating Miwa Haramoto in the deciding match. And the Japanese men nearly knocked the Chinese men out of the Asian Team Championships this year in India. They were 2-0 up.
4-all.
But within those team events, every match is singles. The Chinese are so good at doubles. With Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingxia in the mixed. Whoa. Oh, Hiroto Shinozuka raises his arm, statuesque. After that unforgettable rally where all four players were going blow for blow, and that last one was so clever from Shinozuka. Didn't expect it there again, the Chinese. Great composure and closure from Hiroto. And again, he toasts him out wide. Shidong slapped it on, playing it into the player who had just played the shot. As soon as you hit it in doubles, you become an obstacle for your partner and a target for your opponents. All over them here, the Chinese making a couple of uncharacteristic errors. Maybe a little bit nervous here, Wang and Lin. Good spin into the Wang backhand. Heavy spin. Woo, Takami. Clattering it. Japan are 2 points away from winning this match. But there will be a third game played. And that's where psychologically it would become interesting. Wang and Lin looking a little bit out of it here in the men's doubles. The world champions. Showing why they are on top spot at the moment. Violent Shidong backhand. Lets it rip. That was easy for him. Net cord, 5 match points. Keeping bouncing, the Chinese. Keeping the blood flowing and the shots going. But surely, Takami and Shinozuka will be able to close this one out. Again, that Shidong backhand lethal. Can't slow spin to him. Sweet spot on that backhand. Too good. 3 match points left here. Another one bites the dust. float serve just drifts a bit too much, and that makes life too tough for Shinozuka Shidong. Playing another winner. And we're going to have a timeout now from the Japanese. That comes as no surprise. Every time China take on Japan, it feels like Japan really want to beat them. But it always feels like the Chinese just have to beat them. Something about this rivalry just never gets old. Deep down, even though there is tension between these two teams,
At 10.
there is respect, a deep respect that goes back decades in this sport. Just a one-point game. This is heroic from Lin Shidong and Wang Chuqin. How are they still in this? This is the stuff that dreams are made of. Wang Chuqin misses his trademark forehand. Touching distance for Lin Shidong and Wang Chuqin. A wry smile on their faces. It's the banker that couldn't just cash in. And that will come as a massive relief for the Japanese because they were 10-5 up. 11-7, 11-9. China 6, Japan 5. The world champions playing out of their minds here.
Okay. Lin service. Kagami receive. Third game. Lin Shidong serve. Love all.
Third game, last game.
Love one.
The Japanese fighting for a chance to level this. And we will be going into match number 5, the women's doubles. Regardless of what happens here in the men's doubles.
1-0.
This here is pivotal for both teams. For the defending champions and the second seeds, Japan. They've challenged China more than anybody. It was Germany who set the record yesterday taking 4 ends off the Chinese. Japan have upgraded that. Bettered that, rather.
K1.
Great flick. Tagami Power, the speedster, the right-hander. Looked comfortable there. It's a great flick from Shinazuka as well. That's what really built the foundation for them. Somehow came down off the net cord. Wang Chuqin had all the time in the world to play with. Sometimes even the world's best players can overthink those. But no, Wang Chuqin on that occasion. Look at the footwork. Oh, wow. Scuttling around. Firing on all cylinders. Little stone. Lin Shedong. The first man from Hainan to represent the Chinese national team in table tennis.
2-5.
Finishes it off with the forehand. Wang Chuqin solid on the receive there with the backhand flick. Saw the long one coming. This is masterful. 4 maestros of the attacking game and 4 very young players who are playing some of the most aggressive, powerful table tennis you will ever see.
4-6.
Chiquita flick, but Shinazuka balanced.
Time out.
Activates at just the right moment to play it cross table, and it's a 2-point game here. Timeout from Lin and Wang.
啊，正反手线都得往前站，哪怕我发不上力的时候，我把子进台，我围一下，靠一下，完现在推太远了，老想这种推远以后发这种是正手就发死力，反手这种就靠不住，都往前站。你看前半局的时候，啊，站的是很定，啊，短头里头现在两个人很好，对吧？你看有捅长再去摆短，啊，这两个就可以，啊，包括接发球里头，啊，接发球的大头这块就接得很好，啊，该下去没事，下来以后自己这块要跟着连续这块，啊，跟上一点就行，啊，这个就。 记住，切记正手不发死，啊，不发死，哪怕我拔一下，完了转给他，啊，教给他一些东西，完你这边带上他，让他把弱点给憋好就行，啊，把攻点憋好。啊，行，还是一分分打，啊，一分分打，不着急，先打得很好，啊，打得很好，啊，对，就这么下去就行。好了，这手不甩就不行。
I think the Chinese are going to try and shut down the Chiquita possibility. Forgive me, it's the Japanese who will serve now. As you can see about that little ball graphic there. So much going on here. We've got a classic over on table 2 as well. It's hard to focus from where I'm sat up here. But it is a brilliant atmosphere.
5, 6.
The Jayos echoing around the Sichuan Gymnasium, and Chinese players really need all the help that they can get right now. Tagami went too solid with the contact, didn't he? If Shinazuka and Tagami don't win this game, the Japanese women are going to have to win the match 3-0 next year on table 1. This is massive. And the Chinese are closing in. Watch this receive here. Chu Chin's Chiquita so precise down the line, beautifully done. It's a great shot. Wide shots here. Oh!
10-6.
Wang Chu Chin with nearly a 360. Shidong with the finishing touch. Excellence. And they take the last game 11-6. Japan have tested China better than anybody. That's why they're the second seeds here at the ITTF Mixed Team World Cup in Chengdu. We are going to get to see a match number 5. It will be the women's doubles. The world champions beat Wang Chuqin and Lin Shidong overall. But that last game was so important, looking at the bigger picture. These two teams will be going through to the final stage tomorrow, regardless of what happens in this fixture. But they're battling for top spot here in stage 2. Both of them coming into this unbeaten in this round robin, where the best 8 teams from stage 1 made it through. So then the last match, Kwai Man making her first appearance, and it will be the last appearance for these countries. She's up alongside Wang Mengyu. They're the world champions together in the women's doubles. And they have Marlin, 2008 Olympic champion, in the corner for them. And it's going to be Satsuki Odo and Miwa Haramoto, who only first started playing together this year and have already taken a few titles. Got to the final of the Europe Smash as well, these two young Japanese players. They were beaten in the final by Sun Ying-sha and Wang Mengyu. They have to win 3-0. It's a nearly impossible feat. But You never ever know, do you? So stay with us here live. Match number 5 coming right up.
Blue, red for Japan. You won. Receive, you will serve. Which side? First server. Waiman, first server. So, Waiman 2, Harimoto, first receiver.
Just to let you know, by the way, later on today, here on table number 1, China will face Sweden in the last round of stage 2 matchups, and Japan will play France over on table number 2. Head over to ITTF.com to check out the standings right now. You'll see where everybody is and what possibilities could unfold here in Chengdu, China. As it stands, China are number 1, Japan number 2, Germany 3rd, and Korea Republic 4th. France 5th, Hong Kong, China 6th, Croatia 7th, Sweden 8th. Croatia, by the way, defeated Hong Kong on table 2 earlier. Right now, Germany playing Korea in a battle for 3rd, 4th. But a loss for either one of those teams could take them out of the top 4, looking at how close the rest of the teams are following suit, just outside the cutoff. Satsuki Yodo here became the first ever non-Chinese winner of a Champions event in Montpellier last year. Told you all about Miwa Haramoto, as she's featured here already in this matchup. She's taken 3 star contender titles this year. Asian Championship finalist last year, a world finalist, and an Olympic finalist in women's team.
1-love.
Waiman, World Cup finalist this year in Macau, China. Wang Wenyu, China National Games champion. And these two are the world champions together, as I said. And they just need one more game, 1 of 3 games. You could seal the deal here in the opener. And so far it's looking like they're en route to doing so.
I'm out.
And a timeout from the Japanese already.
Timeout.
Sichuan Gymnasium packed to the rafters. Top 2 teams in the world doing battle here on table number 1.
3-1.
We could be seeing a rematch tomorrow between these two in the final. look at that entourage of Chinese staff and players. Coaches, physios, sparring partners, younger players coming up and through. They roll deeper than anybody, China. If you ever get the chance, you need to come here, especially if you're a table tennis fan. So many different clubs, shops, tables in almost every park you go through.
1-6.
Kwai Man, not even wiping her feet on the way through that. They burgle the Japanese. Excellent play, Odo. Didn't have a clue where she was going to go. They're gelling so well, these two. Whew. Miwa plays a scorcher. Float serve, spinny backhand. Yeah, too good.
7-2.
This is the thing, you've got a righty-lefty combination, you've got two righties, and the righty-lefties can just share the space better. They're just catching them both out to the same side. And Odo and Haramoto haven't been unpredictable enough to prevent that from happening. Bit of a strawberry there, that was nice.
3-7.
Something different. Paid off. I don't know. I think going forward, Odo and Haramoto won't be the ideal women's doubles partnership. I think got to try to get a lefty-righty one going, but who else do they have?
4-7.
Whoa. Odo with a drop the mic forehand. That was frighteningly good.
Timeout.
That was really, really good. But the Chinese won't be too worried. It won't happen too often.
Cannon. 3-course. 3-course. Cannon.
Swiping the receive, Kwai Man. Trying to nullify some spin on the serve and make the Japanese hesitant. Nice brush up. Odo and Haramoto clawing it back in this must-win game. It was 7-2 down, the Japanese, remember. So that is a bit of respite and a bit of relief there. They will stay in front. They've guaranteed at least a 2-point cushion. Backspin serve, Miwa tried to flick it. The bounce on the serve tempted her into playing the flick, but the backspin made it difficult. She ducked underneath Miwa. Oh, wow.
6-8.
She ducked underneath the ball, underneath the table, so Odo could play her shot. And she was there to punch for the win.
6-8.
Well played.
8-9.
Slow spin, worth its weight in gold. Wang Liqin watches on. Three-time world champion in men's singles, Wang Liqin, legend. (6-9). Ooh, nearly. As soon as it clipped the top of the net, you wondered whether it was going to roll over. The Japanese will be thankful that it didn't. Three-team match points. They're serving with backspin, they're spinning. That's it. Keeping it simple, the Chinese. That could be it. Odo with a very, very brave flick. It's a great shot. Backhand flip from the forehand side. You know it's going there, but still to play the shot side like that takes some doing.
(8-10). 9-10.
Another one bites the dust here. Well, from 7-2 to 10-9, the Japanese actually have the momentum overall, but with the match point, they're staring down the barrel still. China defeat Japan here in stage 2. But goodness me, they were tested. They were tested more than anybody so far here at the Mixed Team World Cup. Huai Man and Wang Mengyu, the world champions in women's doubles, finishing it off. China have won stage 1. In their groups, they got through and they've won stage 2 in this round robin, unbeaten. To be fair, they have got Team France to play. Brilliant performance there. Forgive me, they're playing Sweden at 5 o'clock local time here on table 1, so one more match to play. But surely they'll beat Sweden, who are last in the standings in this group.
Fourth match, first game
of 8 teams.
Love all.
Most of these fans are cheering for Wang Chuqin, even though he wasn't even playing in that last match. China defeat Japan, the defending champions, justifying their clout as the best team in the world. We saw some brilliant performances there, especially when it came to the doubles with Shinozuka and Tagami, the world champions, defeating Wang Chuqin and Lin Shidong. We saw a great win for Matsushima over Liang Jinkun. And the Mima Ito comeback against Wang Mengyu really captured the imagination. She was 10-4 down in game number 2, Ito. Came back to take game 2, but lost in the decider. Highly recommend you check out ITTF on our social media channels so that you can re-watch some of these matchups and dive deeper into what we saw here between the top team in the world and the second best team on the planet as well. They served us up something really special. If you want to see a little bit more table tennis before we get the session 2 underway, at 5 o'clock we have Germany currently deep against Korea over on our second table next door. Thank you so much for joining us here, folks. Hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have. I've been your commentator, Fraser Riley. Join us for the second session at 5 p.m. local time here in Chengdu. Adam Bobrow will be commentating here on table number 1. Bye-bye for now, and we'll see you later. Thank you very much.